Hey y'all, it's Kayla from Tactical Response, and my disclaimer for the beginning, guys, go get your girls because this video is for them. Girls, now that you're here, these are all the things that you need to tell your boyfriend or your husband whenever he is going to take you out shooting for the first time. Shooting is a very, very fun thing and a really great way to enjoy spending time with your partner. The first thing, make him buy you some accessories. The gun community has gotten a lot more friendly towards females, and they have purses and bags and earmuffs and like safety glasses and stuff in pink and blue and any kind of colors that you want to make it really pretty. And we all know that when we get to wear accessories like the scarf that you can wear to the range to protect your neck, or range shoes, or certain outfits that we have that are specifically for certain things, it gets way more fun. The next thing is to start you out on a .22. You want something that's not going to kick and that's going to be easy for you to handle and easy to shoot. And that is exactly what a .22 is. Tell them if they try to start you out on anything else, either you can junk punch them or I can, especially the guys who want to start their girlfriends out on some big like 88 Magnum or something like that just to like watch it fly to their hands and laugh at them. Like, if your girlfriend doesn't junk punch you for that, I'm going to. That is mean. You are an asshole, and you're the reason that a lot of girls don't want to shoot. It's because they're afraid of that. They've seen the YouTube videos and they're scared of their boyfriends doing it to them because of jerks like you. So don't do that. Now that my little rant's over, the next thing is to start out up close. This is not only a great way to get confident because you're going to make your hits, it's also where a lot of stuff like this tends to happen. Like, if you come to any of our classes, we do most of our shooting between like 7 and 15 feet, and that's probably where you should start, is somewhere around 7 feet. And get good, get confident, and if you want to back up later after you're good at it, then go ahead and back up. Just have fun. The next thing is to use a bigger or an interactive target. The bigger the target, the easier it is to hit. Again, it goes back to that confidence thing. You want to build up confidence, especially your first time out, so that you feel good and you want to go out and do it again. And using an interactive target gives you that immediate sense of pride knowing that you hit it. Like milk jugs full of like colored paint and stuff like that. Stuff to where you know you hit it immediately. The next thing is you can make it a date. Your husband or boyfriend will love you forever if you tell them that you want them to take you on a date to the range. And follow up with, and a very nice lunch to treat me because I was so awesome at the range this morning, right afterwards, and turn it into just like a little half-day date. The next thing is to keep your time on the range short. You don't want to go and shoot a whole bunch just because if you're not really into it already, then it can get tiresome and monotonous and you probably won't want to do it again. So just a couple magazines are fine, and you need to tell them that they have to be okay with it. This is you getting into it because you want to, not because they want you to. And just going through a couple mags is completely okay. I've taken a friend of mine, one friend in particular, out to the range for her first time shooting. I let her shoot my .22 Smith & Wesson rifle, and we went through probably 3 or 4 mags, and she left with a huge smile on her face, a target that had all the holes right here because we started out close and it was a big target. But all of them were right here, chest shots, so she felt great about all of her hits, and she wants to go back and do it again. So I'm using that situation to kind of help me with this and give you some tips on how you can enjoy it that much too. The last thing is to keep it fun. Don't let them correct you on your stance or your grip or what you're doing. Just as long as you follow the safety rules, like the 4 firearm safety rules, they're omnipresent. As long as you follow those, tell them to back up and let you have your fun. You are an independent woman, confident, and you can do this without them telling you everything that you need to know about it. The 4 safety rules that you do need to follow when you go out, though, are keep your finger off the trigger until your sights are on the target and you've made the decision to shoot. Be aware of your target and what is beyond it. Never let your muzzle cross anything you're not willing to destroy. And treat all guns as if they are always loaded. As long as you're doing those 4 things, he can back off and let you take care of it yourself. And one last thing about this in general is this is just the shooting part. This is just to get you into shooting, and if they try to make it anything else, tell them to back off and stop it, because you're just wanting to have fun shooting and enjoy the experience for what it's worth. Guys, all the carrying and all that stuff can come later. Don't try to force them into it. This is a decision that they would have to make on their own. And let somebody else teach your woman how to shoot. Like, pay somebody to teach her all of the things that you're wanting to correct at the beginning. Like, pay somebody else to do that. If you swap spit with somebody, it does not work with you trying to tell them what to do. Just go ahead and accept the fact that you're always wrong. No matter what you say, you're wrong. We're right. And just don't like start fights over nothing. Like, let somebody else teach them. They will be way more receptive to the information. They won't think that you're putting them down just because it's them. And they'll actually enjoy it more if somebody else is doing it. Then they can come back home and brag to you about it. So those are my tips for the day. If you have any questions, go to getoffthex.com and ask them there, or you can check out our Facebook pages. Other than that, thanks for watching, and remember that trained people are harder to kill.